Biafra, superstars, media.
My people, my Biafran people, na how on a day, my people, I'm feeling much better today. I say na how on a day, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending from where you listen to the sound of my voice. This one na Biafra Superstars Media, and I'm holding it down. I say, may God bless Biafra, and may God bless His Excellency NNAMDI KANU. May God bless His Excellency, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, His Excellency ESN Ekpa Simon Njoku, for the job Simon is doing. Simon, I want to say we thank you, we appreciate you, we love you, because we know in your hands Biafra is coming, in your hands Biafra is safe, and in your hands when Biafra comes, the people of Biafra will rejoice. My fellow Biafrans, today I am speaking to you as a man who is angry. I am speaking to you as a man who is confused with what is happening. I am speaking to you as a man who wants to know if what we are doing is reaching out there in the diaspora. We are the Biafrans in diaspora. We are the ones speaking truth to power. We are the ones trying to let people around the whole world to know what is happening in the Biafra land. But today as we speak, I cannot believe what I'm hearing. I said my people must hear about this. The Prime Minister must hear about this. The whole world must hear about this. That a sister, our sister, a lady known as Uzoma Asagwara, she is the Deputy Premier of Minnesota or Manitoba in Canada since 2023. She was born in Winnipeg, Canada. She is 39 years old. And today, my people, you won't believe what I'm hearing. She is now clamoring. She's advocating for the government of Canada in Manitoba to observe the 1st of October as the Nigerian Independence Day. When I heard this, I was in deep shock. When I heard this, I feared for my people. When I heard this, I was wondering if the fight we are fighting is really for our people, or if our people appreciate the fight that we are fighting for them. If you're ready, my very friends, if you're ready, I want you to hear this discussion. This video I'm about to play right now is from our sister Ekpa, where she was praising the lady they call Uzoma Asagwara for clamoring to the government of Canada to declare the 1st of October as Nigerians' Independence Day. She said she loves Nigeria because 7,000 Nigerians are based in Manitoba, Canada. My question is, this lady, she is 39 years old, the same age as our Prime Minister, His Excellency Ekpa Simon Njoku. This lady, she's based in diaspora Canada, and Simon Ekpa is based in Finland. My people, it beats my imagination that a woman who is based abroad, who is a Biafran, she is the one fighting for the Canadian government to observe Nigeria's Independence Day. What does Uzoma know about Biafra? What does Uzoma know about the country where she was born? What does Uzoma know about the Biafran war? Oh my God, have mercy. I can't believe this. That a Biafran is being the advocate of Canada, a foreign country where she was born. She's been an advocate for Canada. To see Nigeria, to accept Nigeria, a country attacking her people, a country told by Britain to kill, savage the land of Biafra, a country used by the Fulani CABAL to steal and siphon the resources coming from the land of Uzoma Asagwara. I understand she was born in Canada, but it beats my imagination what her parents was doing in terms of educating her about Biafra. My people, I am here to beat. I'm going straight to the point. I'm not here to beat about the bush. I am very, very angry. I am sad. I am disappointed. If you are with me, watch this video, then I'll come back. And I will play to this, our sister they call Uzoma Asagwara. I will play to her what happened just yesterday in the land of Biafra. I will play to her videos and visuals of what is happening in the land of Biafra just yesterday, the 28th of March, 2024. It beats my imagination that a lady we expect to use her voice to speak on behalf of her motherland known as Biafra. She's there in faraway Canada and she's advocating for the Canadian government to put into law the observation of the 1st of October as Nigerians' Independence Day. Unbelievable. This beats my imagination. If you are with me, let us go there. Very, very sad. Listen.
Over Canada, where the government has introduced a bill that would commemorate Nigerian Independence Day and celebrate the dynamic community of Nigerians. Uzoma Asagwara, who is the deputy...
Hold it there, my people. Hold it there. This is the lady... Oh my God, I've messed. The lady you are seeing here is Uzoma Asagwara, my people. Oh my God, have mercy. A beloved lady. A lady I'm proud of. A Biafran lady doing well in Canada. She is the deputy premier of Manitoba in Canada. Lord have mercy. My question is, does she know what is happening in her motherland? Can she even speak her native tongue? This is the problem I'm having with the Biafrans living abroad. Those who love to eat hot dog, KFC, McDonald's, burger every day. Do you teach your children the culture of where they came from? I don't care if your children are living in the moon. I don't care if they are living in Mars. I don't care if they are living in Jupiter. My question to the elders, our parents in diaspora, do you teach your children about the culture? Because if someone like me, my parents sat me down and told me about the Biafran war. If someone like me, my parents sat me down and told me how we lost all our properties during the Biafran war, or even after the advent of Biafran war, what they call the abandoned properties. If my parents sat me down and told me the history, because you must know where you came from in order to know where you are going to. I am not here to bash or attack my sister, Uzoma Asagwara. No. I'll be naive and stupid to be doing such. Sometimes they say, don't blame the children, blame the teachers they taught the children. In this case, I will not attack my sister. I will show her love. But at the same time, I am here to educate her. At this point, I will be her teacher. I will be her counselor. And I'll be her guidance. I'll be here to guide her and give her that knowledge about what the Nigeria she love is doing to our people in Biafra land. So let's take it back to the beginning and allow this video to play. If you are with me, let us go there. Listen, very, very sad. Listen.
Over Canada, where the government has introduced a bill that would commemorate Nigerian Independence Day and celebrate the dynamic community of Nigerians. Uzoma Asagwara, who is the Deputy Premier and Minister of Health, Seniors and Long-Term Care of Manitoba, presented the bill to be read for the first time on the floor of the Parliament and emphasized the importance of having Nigerian Independence Day recognized formally through legislation so that the over 7,000 Nigerians residing in Manitoba can feel valued and welcomed in the province. Well, let's take a listen before we come back for a discussion.
Honorable Honorable Speaker, this bill would amend the Commemoration of Days, Weeks, and Months Act to designate October 1st as Nigerian Independence Day. October 1st is a meaningful day to Nigerians, as on that day in 1960, Nigeria freed itself from decades of British colonial rule that had disrupted the culturally diverse and distinct social structures of the peoples living in the territory. Manitoba is home to a thriving, dynamic community of Nigerian Canadians, with a strong and significant involvement in the economic and cultural fabric of our province. This bill uplifts all those in the Nigerian community in Manitoba who advocated so we can be here today and to inspire future generations to be proud of who they are. Thank you.
Hold it there, my sister first. That was our sister. She was speaking and asking the government of Canada to observe the 1st of October as Independence Day for Nigeria in her city, Manitoba. It beats my imagination. If our sister knows the culture about the Biafra that she came from, that her parents came from, that her ancestors came from, and if she understands, oh my God, have mercy, they're calling me again. Can't believe my staff are calling me again, but today is a bank holiday. I'm in the office just to deal with some few stuff. But I will receive no calls today. No. I need to finish this video for my people. If our sister, oh my God, Uzoma understands her culture, I don't think she'll do what she did. Oh Lord, have mercy. In fact, let's just continue and hear what Ekpa would say, because my people, I am worried. It is voice like this that we need to speak on behalf of Biafra around the whole world. So to the Biafrans living in Canada, you must call your sister. I am giving this assignment to our Biafrans living in Canada. We have people in Canada. Lots of you are there in Canada. Just last 2 weeks, you welcomed our Prime Minister to Canada. So I am tasking you guys to please reach out to our sister. Tell him what is happening in her country, Biafra. It is Biafra first before her Canada. It is Biafra first before any other thing. Let her know what is happening in Biafra. I'm supposed to be angry, but I will take it easy on her because I believe she is probably a novice when it comes to affairs happening in the land of Biafra. Let's go there. Listen to what Ekpa is saying, my people. Make una listen.
Really proud of Uzoma. She is the first and only Nigerian minister in that assembly. She's 39 years old. Phenomenal. I love the idea because, I mean, you all are aware about the, mini provincial trips that Nigerians make to Canada. Yeah. Eventually, they become citizens. And in Manitoba, there are about 7,000 Nigerians living there. So I think it is quite refreshing that this bill has been, put forward, and hopefully, it'll be passed and, they'll start the whole Independence Day parade and celebrations on October 1st every year. Congratulations to Nigerians living in Manitoba.
Can I just say,
yes,
well done, Uzoma.
Yes.
And what a way to, Uzoma is a female, obviously,
Yeah.
but just excellent to see women doing great things, not just here in Nigeria, but abroad. I have to say that in 2022, Nigeria had the fourth in terms of migrants to Canada. In Q1 of 2023, we had hit a record high of the number of Nigerians migrating to Canada. I can hear the joyful shouts of Nigerians in my ear, all the way, thousands of miles away, just being excited to be recognized, especially because of the contributions. We're not just going there to be liabilities.
Listen now, can you see the way the media now, they're embellishing what she just said? This is the pain. This is the frustration I get all the time. When we make such mistakes, when you don't educate your children about Biafra, when you don't tell them where they came from, when you don't sit them down and teach them their language, their mother tongue, they start to make mistakes. And when they make mistake, the Zoo media, the Zoo Nigeria media, they will embellish on their mistake. At the time when we said Biafra is coming this year, in 2024, we have our own sister in a very high position fighting for the restoration of Nigeria, for them to appreciate Nigeria, to see Nigeria as a special country that their so-called Independence Day should be observed in Canada. And now she has given more ammo to the Zoo media. They are happy that they have gotten us where they wanted us. See the way they are embellishing the story now. It is now becoming a juicy news. They are happy that when somebody is talking about Biafra, we have somebody out there saying, oh, they should make Nigeria become an Independence Day. It must be observed in Canada. This is the problem of lack of education. I will not blame Uzoma Asagwara. No. I will blame her parents. Don't blame the students. Blame the teachers. They taught the children. Let's continue. Very, very sad. Very, very sad. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Let's continue.
Going there to improve improve Canada. The reason why Canada has opened its doors is not for altruistic reasons. It's because they need us in Canada. Yeah. They need Nigerians and the contributions that we make to the economy of Manitoba and Canada. And so it's a well thought out idea, and I'm grateful that she was bold enough to present it and ask it to be passed as an act.
Yes.
Independence Day, we eat our jollof with joy and pride. We introduced it to the international market, jollof and pepper soup.
Yes.
And then look at the colorful, look at the color we brought to Canada.
Yes.
Do you see the
I love it.
It's beautiful. Yeah. And just another time, another way to celebrate.
It is beautiful, but those things are superficial. It is superficial. You know we don't love ourselves. The so-called beauty is what you see on TV. They are superficial. Ayo, you are a pastor. You are a woman of God. You know deep inside that whatever Nigeria is holding up now, it is superficial. It is not real. The Fulani, they despise the Biafrans. The Yoruba, they despise. You know what is happening in that zoo. It is not real. There is no one Nigeria. So why hold on to something that does not exist? Something that is not real. You are in a relationship and it's not working and you still want to remain in that relationship? It looks glamorous, it looks beautiful, but you and I know it is superficial. It's not real. Let's continue, I beg.
Uniqueness of being Nigeria. Everywhere we go, we shine. Yes. So I'm really proud, and I hope that it's passed and that it's introduced, so that it's definitely. So come Nigeria, October 1. I'm traveling again.
October 1st, celebrate. You're going to Canada. All right,
well,
Dr. Abati.
The other side of the Nigerian story.
Yes.
To show that the green passport is not synonymous with electronic wire fraud. It's not synonymous with what is popularly referred to as 419. Or involvement in shady activities. There are many Nigerians abroad, Nigerians in diaspora.
Mr. Ruben Abati or Dr. Ruben Abati, I am not here to embellish on what you guys are saying. I am not here to hear about the goodies, the goodness of that zoo called Nigeria, because I know what is happening in that zoo to my people is not something that should be written home about. People of Okwama, you see what is happening to them, the killing, the pillaging in their land. And you, the media, you have not even been given access. Your Nigerian government did not give you access to Okwama to see for your eyes the killing, the pillaging, what is happening in Okwama. You being the media, you don't even know about it. The Zoo military, who are now in charge, they have told your president, Tinubu, that the military, they are in charge right now. And they have even stopped the governor of Delta State. Ekpa, you are from Delta State. The military, the Nigerian Zoo military, they have stopped your governor from going into a community. Where is it done in this world? They have stopped your governor to enter Okwama to see for himself the pillaging that is happening in that community. And you tell me you love Nigeria when the so-called Nigerians abroad are doing their stuff. You are here to celebrate them. But in your own shithole country called Nigeria, your governor is not allowed to even visit a community in his own state. What a sacrilege. But you are telling me how wonderful Nigeria is. You are telling me how you love Nigeria. You believe in Nigeria. May God bless Nigeria. May God bless your military. Anyway, I am here to bust your bubble. I will show you a video of what your military they are doing right now as we speak in the land of Biafra. And also, I hope this will be a learning message to our sister Uzoma Asagwara. Uzoma, I love you. You are based in the Western world. I am based in the Western world. You know, in Canada, there's what they call the rule of law. They respect the rule of law. That's why someone like you can be in the government of Canada and nobody has pulled you down because you are Igbo, you are Hausa, you are Yoruba. There is no tribalism in Canada. If you are fit for the job is yours. There is no discrimination on that level. But the country that you say you love, the country you are trying to put in the map in Canada, in your country, in that zoo called Nigeria, there is tribalism, there is nepotism, there is red tapism, and all the other isms. Where you are from as a Biafran, do you know that the Biafran don't represent any office in the government of Nigeria? Do you know what is happening to the resources from your land? But you are out there in Canada saying you love Nigeria. You want to put Nigeria on the pedestal. You want them to observe the 1st of October as the Independence Day of Nigeria in Canada. To Uzoma Asagwara, I want you to sit down, sit back and relax. And I will show you what just happened yesterday. Less than 24 hours in the land of Biafra, where you came from. In case you don't know your name, Uzoma means a good road. Uzom means road. Oma, it means something good. A good road, a good destiny, a good future. That's the meaning of your name. So I hope at the end of this video, it will help to convince you, not to confuse you, to wash away and step aside from that nonsense you are trying to do in Canada. You are upholding a country, killing your people. Now sit back and relax and watch the bullets that was rained down just yesterday. Less than 24 hours by the military, by the Nigerian military that you love. This happened in your land, in your country, known as Biafra. Listen. What you are seeing here are bullets, empty shells of bullets that were rained down yesterday in the land of Biafra. And the man who is speaking, he's speaking in Igbo. I will try to translate the basic ones. He's saying that all he is saying is for every tribe to go back to their own nation. They are just freedom fighters, asking for the freedom, for the liberation of Biafra. But your military, they came to meet them with this. What you are seeing are empty shells of bullets. Very, very sad. Keep watching.
Today. Manudode, Chukwugalonade. I know, but start at 28 March. 28 March. Then Thursday.
He called the dates to show you I'm not lying. He said, today is the 28th of March, Thursday, which was yesterday. 28th of March. They met this in our land. You will hear the audio of gunshots, machine guns, and all that stuff. You will hear it soon. Just watch.
24. I am here. All bullet na bullet. All bullet na bullet.
What you are hearing are the voice of our great men. Men who knows it is good to die for your nation. They are not scared of your bullets. They are not scared of your army. They are not scared of your armor tank. And they're not scared of the Fulani killer headsmen dressed up in Nigerian uniforms as the army. But to my sister, Uzoma Asagwara, this is what is happening in your village. This is what is happening in your country known as Biafra. And this year, we are liberating our people. This year, we must liberate Biafra from Nigeria. But it beats my imagination that you are 39 years old and you are advocating for Nigeria, while far away in Finland, we have a gentleman in the name of His Excellency MAZI Ekpa Simon Njoku, who is the Prime Minister of our Biafra Republic government in exile. And he's your age mate, though some few months younger than you. He is fighting for the freedom of Biafra. He is fighting for the liberation of your people. He is fighting to free your land from the clutches of Britain, from the clutches of the Fulani Caliphate, that every night and day they send their army to steal your resources. But you in Canada, my sister, my beloved sister Uzoma, you are using your position to place Nigeria on a higher pedestal. I wonder those who are in your ears. I wonder those who are telling you to do this. I wonder those who have come to you and trying to make you know that what you are doing is great for Africa. I wonder those who are asking you to do what you're doing, my sister. But I hope our Biafran brothers and sisters in Canada will take this video and pass it on to our beloved sister, Uzoma Asagwara. I hope. I pray. But let's go keep on watching. Listen.
I'm not going to have to be today with channel. Abu Shalim machine. Yeah, talk with channel. Bullet. The only thing Hamilton when you ran you with that. The only loss I today, Tango stand I had a record to maybe. I jam tanka real. Yeah, the only loss I brought today. What I go. Also, I had the only loss I brought. I did maybe any Tangani. I am. Mpande mpim women and when I'm again, tired, they're not fit. Therefore, liberation I'm in horror. You also have a Biafra must surely come. Those
are real bullets.
What I go. Anti-aircraft card.
Are you seeing what we are seeing there, my sister? People in Canada, you have a work to do. It is time you reach out to everyone, all the stakeholders in Canada. I don't care the province. All the provinces, you must reach out there. Let them know what the people are going through. You must reach out. From Toronto, everywhere, Nova Scotia, everywhere you must reach out. Let them know what is happening. Let them know that this year Biafra is coming. Because I wonder who sponsored the idea to our sister Uzoma that made her to leave every other thing, and she's telling the Canadian government to observe the 1st of October as Nigeria's Independence Day. I wonder those who were responsible for such. At this point, my sister, and to the whole world, I want you to hear the sounds of the bullets, the sound of the ammunition being shelled in the land of Biafra. Listen, and it will blow your mind. Listen. Respect to my sister at this point. My sister, I love so much. My sister, Ada Diolam. I watched your show last night and I was in tears when I heard the bullets raining down in the land of Biafra. I was in tears because I could see the havoc done in our land, but the Zoo media, the Nigerian media, they always refuse to report it. They refuse to report what is happening in the land of Biafra. You've just seen those bullets. Now it's time for you to hear the sound of what they did just yesterday in the land of Biafra. Listen. Very, very sad.
Get on tape.
You call it up over there, Shigisha, Kenya, Mamma, also develop on Nabagana bullshit, and you can now take banana. Cabal,
and that book I'm no, dying now, Mudioka. Haporum no, and ask him now, and Niana, the bullet. Nkaba the yesterday safe, Nkaba yesterday night, we had Diana, all of the Victor. Till show lawful that woman on go for now. Just to be appreciate that house. The Victor, okay, they can be now, Kubai, and I'm a be the Victor, and I'll be the living now, Borgon. Just Jenga, just appreciate that zinc, Purishulo, just call the one side, and then money have machine gun or Kahamaga, ordinary gun. It's going far. I got that them bomb not away some losing Guyana, Just Naga. A watch out, walking him again, Ebe, as no, Kafa that place, Ubog. No Baroque can have me again. They want no Baroque and power so. Hey, she no Baroque and beside them. Ehon and power, Ehon Bayana. Nay, and the bullet naga very far. So here is a good ticket abroad now on your banana babuya. At least
she's saying here that the bullets are going very, very far. They've been burning down houses, shelling down bullets, killing people. And the bullets, they go very, very far. That's how bad things are. Very, very sad and bad. That's what oh my God, have mercy. Oh my God, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. My people, they have suffered enough. But let us keep on hearing what happened yesterday. Hear the sound of the bullets flying left and right. Listen. Listen.
We knock at a tomado. Everything about one certain time like that. Would you know technical junction? You could boom mother, okay, who? Or you're not part of way out. God, the potatoes shall.
I'm one of my sisters, I should a Biafran now. I should be Biafran and that, but you should beside down.
Hear the bullets.
Oh, no.
We hear it. Listen. Bullets.
Motoga political. Otola. Motoga poor dear girl. Gakano Buhana.
Hey!
Gakano Buhana.
What challenge?
Daddy, stay strong, my sister. Don't shed no tears. This is happening live in Biafra every day. To my sister Uzoma Asagwara, this is what is happening in your land. Nigeria is doing this to your people. Nigerian government is doing this to your people. Nigeria is doing this to Biafra. Listen for yourselves, the bullets shelling down in your people, in the land of your people. Yes, you might be far away in Canada. Yes, you may have escaped this, but your DNA is still coming from the land of Biafra. No matter how far or wide you travel or run, you cannot escape who you are. You are a Biafran, not a Nigerian. Listen to what the Nigerian government is doing in your land. Listen. Listen.
zoo. That was
confirm Otola.
no more.
No more. Ngaka umaka no finish nde.
Bullets.
Challenging.
This is our liberation army.
Why is it? Jesus. I swear.
Uzoma, this is your land.
Why can't you that close?
I hope you can speak your language. Hear what they are saying. Hear the terror happening in your land.
Guy, but Namado Baranya close. Now, what could you bring in food? Jesus.
You see, I like him. I make no MAZI. Now, no. I thank God for these children. No MAZI,
she said she's thanking God that the children were able to record these videos. The sound of the bullets, the gunshot, the reign of terror in your land, Uzoma. At least you can hear what Nigeria is doing to your people. Since 1960 till now, Nigeria don't love your people. You are a Biafran, not a Nigerian, Uzoma. I don't blame you. I blame your parents. I'm not sure they taught you, because you wouldn't have wasted your time fighting to uplift Nigerian so-called Independence Day. Independence from where? From whom? It beats my imagination. Listen to one more thing I will say here and I'll wrap it up. Listen. Respect to my sister, Adad Yolama. Listen to what she said. I'll break it down in English. Listen.
Even in our land. Because someone that Nane Ayanas Nasi and a for us Nasi. But no, if they would them, if they would them, people know inside this is struggle. Ana sabana for ne would go Fanado Diazo. I just will not no the struggle, not support to the struggle, no.
Yes, my sister. She said people would have said it was a lie. That we are telling lies. When we don't bring videos out like this, because your Zoom media, your Nigeria media will not show it, people will assume that, oh, these Biafrans, they are the troublemakers. To those who believe in Nigeria, I want you to know that Nigeria is at war with the Biafrans. There is a war going on in the land of Biafra. You saw what happened in Okwama and you assumed it was just in Okwama. No, the Nigerian army, they know those who are Biafrans. The war is still going on. The war has not ended. There is a war going on in Nigeria right now with the Biafrans. Unfortunately, your zoo dirty gutter media will not speak about it. The same way they did not show the children suffering from Kwashoko in 1967 during the Biafran War. Your Nigerian media did not show children dying and suffering from Kwashoko. It was the Irish. I keep saying it. Think about it. A foreigner, those you call white people, they came, they saw people dying on the floor in the streets. They saw children who are dead with their stomach swollen like they are 9 months pregnant. They saw these children, they said, no, they are suffering from Kwashoko. We shall not allow Britain to keep on doing what they are doing. And they organized the whole town. All the children with Kwashoko that they could find, they brought them together and they made videos and took pictures of the children suffering from kwashiorkor. That's why you see those pictures. You see lots of children in one place, in one position, in one area that are suffering from kwashiorkor. They were gathered deliberately to show the whole world what Britain is doing in Nigeria. It was a shame to Britain, because when the British people saw what was happening in Nigeria, in the land of Biafra during the Biafran war, they felt ashamed of their government. They knew the foreign policy of Britain was evil to the people of Biafra, and that made Britain to quickly come with a new game, a new strategy, where they said, okay, go out there and say no victor, no vanquish. They gave Gowon that slogan, no victor, no vanquish. No winner, no loser. It was a slogan given to Britain, given to Gowon by Britain. To the whole world, this is what we are going through. And to my sister, Uzoma Asagwara, I hope and I pray this video gets to you. I'm not here to bash you for the mistake you've made. I'm not here to insult you. I'm only here to open the wounds, to remind you where you came from. Perhaps you may not know that you are a Biafran. Perhaps your parents did not tell you. Perhaps you are not with your parents. But you must go back to your roots. You must go back and ask your parents, what is the meaning of my name, Uzoma? What is the meaning of my surname, Asagwara? You must go back and ask them. You must trace your roots back to where you came from. Once you have these answers, I swear to God and man, you will dump this so-called thing you're trying to bring up to make Canada to observe Nigeria so-called independence. I can't believe what I'm hearing. So please, our Biafrans living in Canada, this must get to our very good sister, Uzoma Asagwara, because I believe she is being misinformed. Those in her ears, those stakeholders, they want to set her up because they know she has a very important position in Canada. They want to use her against the good job of our Prime Minister, His Excellency MAZI MAZI Ekpa Simon and Joko, and the job of our leader, MAZI KANU. They want to use our sister against the good job of our Prime Minister. To Uzoma, you were born in September, and now you are 39 years old. I want you to know that our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, was also born in the month of March, and he as well is 39 years old. So if someone of your age grade, your age mate, is fighting for the liberation of his motherland, Biafra, how come you, my sister, an elder to Simon Ekpa with some few months, you are fighting to uplift Nigeria that is keeping your people down, Nigeria that is killing your people? It beats my imagination. It beats my imagination. I believe after this video, you will think and reconsider for all that is good. I will leave it here. My Biafrans, people around the world, I rest my case. From me, from here, for now, I'm going to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I remain yours truly, Biafra, Superstars Media. God bless you. Yeah, check me out, Superstars Media. Lord Logan. Bloomington, Lord Logan, and it's why Flora show. 1914 amalgamation is what we dying for. 3 nations to 1 nation, ever since annihilation. Nepotism is nonsense. You and you, clap your hands. Biafra gonna come, clap your hands. Biafra, Oduduwa, we're free now. Freedom is gonna come, we're free now. Yeah.